Hey there, history buffs. Today we're diving into the rich and sometimes quirky history of Washington, D.C. Now, before you start thinking this is just another boring history lesson, let me assure you, we're about to uncover some hidden gems and little-known facts that will make you see the nation's capital in a whole new light. First off, did you know that Washington, D.C. wasn't always the bustling city it is today? Back in 1790, President George Washington picked the spot, but it was just a swampy backwater. Imagine that, our beautiful capital, basically one big mosquito party. Now let's talk about the Washington Monument. This towering obelisk is iconic, but it has a little secret. If you look closely, you'll notice it's two different colors. Construction was halted due to a lack of funds in the Civil War, and when it resumed, they couldn't match the original stone, so it's like the world's tallest patchwork quilt. Speaking of monuments, the Lincoln Memorial has a fun fact too. Ever notice that little mistake on the wall? The sculptor misspelled future as uture but quickly patched it up. Honest Abe would probably have a good laugh about that one. Now let's hop over to the Library of Congress. This isn't just any library, it's the largest one in the world. With over 170 million items, it's like a history buff's dream come true. They even have a book bound in human skin, yeah, that's right. A bit creepy, but fascinating nonetheless. Ever heard of the old post office pavilion? It's now a fancy hotel, but back in the day, it was nearly demolished. Thankfully, it was saved by a group of determined citizens who saw its potential. Today you can enjoy a panoramic view of the city from its clock tower. Not bad for a building that was almost turned into rubble. And here's a fun one. The National Cathedral has a Darth Vader gargoyle. Yep, you heard that right. During a competition in the 1980s, a young boy's design won, and now, the Dark Lord of the Sith watches over all who visit. May the Force be with you, history lovers. Did you know the Smithsonian Institution is often called the nation's attic? With 19 museums and galleries, it's a treasure trove of oddities and artifacts. They even have the original Star-Spangled Banner. And no, I don't mean the song, I mean the actual flag that inspired it. Lastly, let's not forget about the tidal basin. Every spring, it's surrounded by pink cherry blossom trees, a gift from Japan in 1912. It's a beautiful sight. But those blossoms are also a reminder of the strong diplomatic ties between our countries. So there you have it. Washington, D.C. is more than just politics and monuments. It's a city brimming with history, quirks, and hidden secrets. Next time you visit, remember these fun facts and impress your friends with your newfound knowledge. Thanks for tuning in, and keep exploring the past. Catch you in the next video.